Bungie was probably tired of Halo, I would guess, at this point. And I think they wanted this to be it for them. I don't know that for a fact. I'm sure people that have researched it know better than me, but this was the last numbered Halo that they worked on. They worked on, I can't remember which of the couple different ones were, but they worked on another one after this, but this was their last big Halo game. And I would guess that they were tired of it. And they deserve to work on something else because they're Bungie and they're great. And I wish that what they worked on wasn't what they worked on.
And Halo culture around this time was huge. This was probably the biggest the franchise has ever been. I mean, I remember I went over to a friend's house in school that I didn't even know he liked video games. And I went over to his house and I was like, this is before Halo 3 came out, and I walked into his room and up on his bedroom wall, there was just a giant Halo 3 poster, and I was like, are you like excited for this? He was like, oh, I'm so excited for Halo 3. And that was just sort of like where that franchise and brand was at that time. It was so big that everybody knew about Halo 3 coming out. It was the culture was huge, and like I said, it was probably the biggest that fan base had ever or has ever really been.
Halo 3 took Xbox Live to the next level. It took Halo to the next level. It brought in a lot of new concepts to multiplayer Halo that Halo 2 couldn't even dream of. They had shields, they had all these great things. And I think they pushed it a lot further. I think maybe they pushed it too far, but that could just be my opinion.
The Halo 3 campaign, while honestly I don't think it's as good as the first two campaigns, I think it's still a very fun time. I mean, especially if you're playing co-op and you get to play as Master Chief and the Arbiter side by side. I think it's a really fun campaign, and you're trying to take down the Prophet of Fate or whatever the hell his name is, and garbage story with with a fight between the Covenant and the UNFC or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, the story was nothing remarkable, but the game was a lot of fun. The campaign was still a lot of fun, and it's one that I have returned to time and played through co-op a few different times. I think the last time I played through it was like last year. It still remains one of my favorite Halo games.